I'm Heather from here booktubes, and today are my favorite novellas of the year. I always like to do this at this time, so you have a week left in the year if you're trying to read novellas. These are my absolute favorites. They are all romance novellas. They're mostly very steamy romance novellas, and I also have the page length for you, that way you know. And most of these are available in Kindle Unlimited. If they are, it's listed in the description. It's marked in the description. All the books are listed. I always do that because I appreciate when other people do it. All right, we are just going in chronological order of when I read them, okay? The first one is Sugar Sugar by Lady Marie. This is the 67-page Black Love Sugar Baby romance. And she has been his longtime sugar baby. Sex is completely off the table, but in this book, they really just have that chemistry and they decide to take it there. It is not a holiday romance. It does take place in the winter. It's perfect. Hot, hot, hot. Then I have Split Decision, which is New Heights #2 by Christina C. Jones. This is 91 pages. This is my favorite novella of Christina C. Jones in the last couple of years. It is her and her dead brother's best friend. There is an age gap, but she's like 26 now, and he's really hung up on the fact that she's his best friend's little sister. I loved the discussions around that. I really thought it was excellently done. Not the trope that I enjoy at all, but such a impeccable version of it. And I really liked the characters, and I really liked everything. Next, I have One Night, One Bite by Dria Andersen. This is Black paranormal. Specifically, he is the captain of the guard for the king of the vampires, and she is a very powerful magic user. She is out celebrating her divorce. They lock eyes. Fated mate. Ding, 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 ding. Goes off and is Steamy. They're immediately together. He pursues her. It is an interesting alternate history of the United States, and we're getting more books for it in 2024, so now's the perfect time for you to read this if you haven't. Easily a favorite of the year for me. I want more. I can't wait to get more. We're almost there. That was 80 pages. Did I say that? I hope so. Next, my longest book is Haven, which is Kindled #1 by Claire Kent. This is 169 pages, and if you don't inhale this, I can't help you. Okay, this is a dystopian romance. These are two people in their early 20s who are running her parents' farm that was always self-sustaining. So when the world ended, it continued working, and they have allowed quite a few people in, but they have to keep it manageable, and they run it together. Her parents are dead. It explores some of the hardships of life without our modern amenities, but it also is a really sweet romance. I love them. I love them, and it's less taboo than some of the other books in this series. Definitely a good place to start with Claire Kent if you want to. Then I have my favorite manga of the year, which is I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess, volumes 1 and 2. This is explicit. Everything is on page sex-wise, so know that. And it's also dubious consent in a way that really works for me. Again, sometimes I like dubious consent in my romances, and sometimes the dubious consent in manga can really ick me out. But this one works for me. So, you know, the prince is going to marry her, and she's like, absolutely not. I'm going to hook up with a stranger because the princess must be a virgin for magical reasons. And of course, it's him. Then I have His Majesty, which is Kingstown #1 by Shon. This is 61 pages. This is my first book by them. Black Love. This one's Black Love. Yeah, the next book's interracial, but this one's Black Love. This is not Friends to Lovers. This is Second Chance, right? This is Exes, I think. Yeah. If you want dominant hero who dirty talking. Real good. Then I have A Walk in the Park by Rebekah Weatherspoon. This is 92 pages. This is a warm hug, pick me up, nothing but wonderful Black love book. And this is two people go to adopt a dog. There was a malicious thing at the shelter, and now many people are trying to adopt not many dogs. They all showed up for their appointments. So they were supposed to get the same dog. They decide to doggy co-parent, and they date, and they're so good to each other, so sweet. I love it. Like, if you need something, if you need just to feel good for 1 hour, this is it. And it was also originally an Audible original, so there's that if you want to listen to the audiobook. And lastly, Slash by Thalia Sanchez is 106 pages. This is a haunted house. She thinks he's an actor, but he's actually a serial killer. Very interesting premise. I really liked the execution of it. It is Halloween themed, but if you like horror or slashers, and you could definitely read it any time of the year. It is erotic. They do hook up in the haunted house with blood all over him. It was just really good. I liked it a lot, and I never read from this author before, and I have a couple other books by them on my TBR now. So that's it. Those are my absolute favorite novellas of the year. Let me know if you have read them. Let me know if you want to read them. They're the best of the best. They're the best of the best. They're so good. I don't think you're gonna read it and dislike it. It might not be your new favorite, but I don't think you're gonna hate it. I don't think you are. Also, the main character in Slash is Latina. So my top 8, basically. Top 9 if you count volumes 1 and 2. But so I didn't do like a number. I did the ones I absolutely loved. Absolutely loved. And I kept it to 1 per author. So these are completely separate from my top books of the year, which will be coming that first week of January. But yeah, I love a good novella. I love a good short read. You cannot go wrong picking up anything on this list. Do it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.